People are not looking for handouts. What they're looking for is freedom and the opportunity to take their families forward, right? Take themselves forward. You provide those opportunities, right? And not have this bizarre concept of free trade against a mercantilist totalitarian dictatorship like the Chinese Communist Party, right? That we're financing on Wall Street. Just remember, deplorables, it's all your money. It's your pension fund money, supports all the Wall Street faction that supports these companies, and it's your tax dollars. Right now, in the spending, here's the insane thing about it. You got three ways to pay for it. You can either sell bonds to the Gulf Emirates, the Japanese, and the Chinese Communist Party. That's who the buyers are. Or you can raise taxes, or you can just print money, right? And since we're the prime reserve currency, we have the luxury of printing money. That is not going to last forever. And if you're over 50 years old, it's not really going to be your problem. But if you're below 35 years old, trust me, and this continues on, your life is going to be radically different. You think it's bad today for a millennial doesn't own anything? With zero interest rates, you have no ability for capital formation, and this is why family formation is keep pushing back, because in the cubicle culture and with all the competition from internationally that the Democrats and the global corporations want for tech jobs in this country, that you compete against everybody, that you as an American citizen don't have some priority, right? You got to compete against everything with all the way they want to change the legal immigration laws. You don't think the job prospects get worse and worse and worse? People make decisions that, hey, how can I afford a house? How can I afford a family? How can I afford a couple of kids? Right? No. What we want to get back to is the golden age. Wasn't perfect, right? Wasn't perfect. I'm not saying it was perfect, but the golden age after the war. When a guy like my dad, a blue-collar phone company foreman, could send 5 kids to Catholic school and have a wife that was a housewife because she chose to be a housewife and raise the kids. Right? We can get back to that. This is not some immutable law of nature. This is not the second law of thermodynamics that says that can't happen. It's human action and human policy. And it's the Boehners and the Ryans and the Cheneys that have got you in this situation. The conservative movement has backed that crap for 30 and 40 and 50 years, and this is why we're here. And Donald Trump was whether you love him or hate him, he was a individual say, hey, I'm going to step up and I'm going to put America first. I'm going to look after the working class, not with this quasi-socialism of more big government, right? But by smart trade deals and standing up for working class people. And the reason is the populist economic policies of Donald J. Trump and the MAGA movement, okay? And yet you got Cheney. Oh, no, this is neo-Marxism. She detests you more than Hillary Clinton, right? She detests you. Embrace that. You're a neo-Marxist. A neo-Marxist. I don't remember. Hillary Clinton never called, as much as she detested the deplorables, as much as she could not stand the deplorables, I never heard Hillary Clinton call you and what neo-Marxist, right? That's because you've had the thing like with the corporations. Hey, we're not going to buy Coke. We're not going to go on Delta. The paymasters for the Cheneys and the paymasters for the Bush faction, the paymasters are those corporations that they gave the tax cuts to and all the deregulation. All the time I'm sitting there going, hey, guys, I think the most progressive institution in the country is all these global corporations, the party of Davos. Oh, no, you got to give more deregulation, more tax cuts. No, somewhere there's got to be some balance. And now they've turned with a vengeance, and Silicon Valley is the best example. Not one of those kids out there had any access to capital. That's your money. The venture capital money is pension fund money. The private equity money is hedge fund money. The money managers, the IPO, it's all the stuff they trade in the stocks. That's all your money, okay? And yet they're going to sit there. They detest you, and Cheney wants to back that play. We want more opportunities for entrepreneurs, but we also want smart, tough trade so that you don't have to compete with the slave labor of the La Beijing. They want it too. That's what's going to bring down the Chinese Communist Party. That's been imprisoning them. This is why I can say, and by the way, I love the Huckabees. She's going to make a great governor. Former Governor Huckabee is one of the best guys in politics. A great guy, nice guy. But it's not China. It's not the China flu. It's not the Wuhan flu, right? The Chinese people are the biggest victims. It's the Chinese Communist Party, okay? And that combination of state capital and autocracy is the light version is what they want here. That's what Tom Friedman and these guys want. They want to do it without the concentration camps in the Uyghurs, although a lot of guys in the war room chat room would disagree with that.
They'll take it.
Right? They would disagree with that.